I can't hold back these tears. Let me cry. Ooh, baby. Assalamu alaikum, peeps. This is the one and only Azakar bringing you flame. You already know, homie. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. You be left in the loop every time your boy drop the work. You feel me? Shout out to the black YouTube out there. Big Brother Ticket TV. Carcino, Kwame Brown, the league attorney. J.R. Wisdom, Mr. Palmer. Too Raw for Sports, Too Raw for TV. Kicking with Mr. Moss. LC Predator Catcher. J.D. Black, Tariq Nasheed. Dr. Umar Johnson. ISUPK. NOI. Hold it down. The minister held it down on Sunday, y'all. Oh, yeah, I can't forget the Anchorman podcast. Bringing flame. Bringing flame, homie, on all platforms. Yo, man, you know me. Musa be on the video games. Musa be on the sports. Musa be on the modern day tip. Musa just be on all type of things. You know what I'm saying? All across the board. Now, you know one thing about Musa, though. You know one thing about Musa. Musa love his technology. Musa, yes, he do. I'm pretty sure y'all see the smartwatch every video that I perform or do, and it's just something about me, man. That's why my seafood and Japanese mean teaching, and I tell you, boy, it made me think about my teacher for real, boy. I caught a little moment, y'all. Y'all call me think about my teacher. My Aikido and my mixed martial art teacher, boy. I miss dude, boy. I really miss dude, man, because he used to call me Iron Man. I didn't understand why, but now that he's gone, I ain't seen him in so long, man. I miss my guy, man. I miss my guy. And I see why he called me Iron Man. I really do. And I could drive a bucket or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But my electronic game, my electronics, my tools, I'm top shelf. I'm top shelf. I love my gadgets, man. I love my gadgets. And I said all that to say this right here, man. The Samsung Ring, everybody's talking about it. The Oura Ring, yes. Everybody's talking about the ring. And excuse me, Oura is another company. And the Samsung Ring beats it in two major ways. That's what's given from this guy who did this article. And, you know, I cannot wait to get my hands on one because they're nice and sleek looking. They're very sleek. But unless Samsung finally takes its wraps off its long-rumored VR headset this year, he said, I'm finding more and more likely that the Galaxy Ring announced and unpacked in January will be the company's biggest product of 2024. Actually, I heard they sold out. They selling pretty good. They selling pretty good. Boy, I can't wait to do my feet, boy. Tell you, brother be on his feet all day. It's a Mickey figure. But yeah, being on your feet all day, that's another thing. It tracks your steps, your sleep, monitors your blood flow, I believe. The ring is off the chain, man. It's off the chain from what I'm understanding. It's an app you download on your, I'm sure, or your smartware or whatever you may have. Like, I guess if you got your watch, I guess it also got an application for the ring itself. And my man said he was in the meeting room just a few blocks from the Fira de Barcelona, and he sat down with an inmate roundtable discussion with the company's vice president and the head of the digital health team, MX Experience, Hanpak, to talk the things that the Galaxy Ring, all the things that Dr. Pak was allowed to talk about. So this ring is gonna go in depth. You know what I'm saying? So I got a little video or whatever. I'm gonna go and throw that for you. You know what I'm saying? So you can see in depth what the ring could do for you. And, you know, I tell you, Musa like his electronics. So peep gang.
I think marriage is a bad deal for an average guy today because of the mindset of the typical modern woman towards the average guy. See, that's a nuanced position. That's not pro-marriage, that's not anti-marriage. Just like politics, I don't get into politics, but I'm much more of an independent. Meaning you judge the situation. And I would tell you this, especially in our community, I think the men are far more willing to be independent-minded and judge women based upon the woman versus the archetype. This is why distinctions are so important.
I just saw the Samsung Galaxy Ring at MWC for the first time. I got to look at it, touch it, and wear it, and compare it to my Oura ring. Let's dig in. So before we start, Samsung teased the Galaxy Ring at the end of Unpacked after unveiling the Galaxy S24. At the time, we only got one photo and not a lot of details. But now Samsung is ready to show it off at MWC under glass, though we did get an exclusive look at it in person. Keep in mind though that this is still a prototype and a lot of details haven't been ironed out. So we don't have exact specs, features, and details about the Samsung Ring, but since I was able to wear it, here is our initial comparison between the two rings. As far as we know, the Samsung Galaxy Ring comes in one design that's very similar to a wedding band and very similar to the Oura Ring Horizon. Oura offers another design, the Heritage design. The ring is made mostly of plastic with metal or gold coating on the outside and sensors on the inside. There are 3 sensor bumps similar to the Oura Ring, but the Galaxy Ring has sensors that are much smaller than the Oura's. And I noticed that they dig into my finger a lot less when I'm wearing it, so they're a lot more comfortable to wear for a long period of time. We've only seen the Samsung Galaxy Ring in 3 different colors: gold, silver, and black, all with a shiny finish. We don't know if there's going to be a matte finish later down the road, but that's something that Samsung could potentially announce when it makes the ring official. The Galaxy Ring sizes start from 7 to 13, very similar to Oura's size. I wear a size 12 on my middle finger and a size 10 on my ring finger, and I tried both of those with the Galaxy Ring and they both fit the same way. Since we don't have the exact dimensions and I didn't have a caliper or weight scale with me, all I had to go by were my impressions, and the ring felt a little bit lighter in my hand compared to the Oura Ring. Also, it felt a fraction of a millimeter thinner and narrower. The biggest difference with the Samsung Galaxy Ring is that the outer design is concave and not convex like the Oura Ring, and that gives it 3 benefits. For one, it reflects lights a little better than the Oura Ring, and that makes it look a little sleeker and more elegant. 2, it should scratch less because the outside is less exposed. And 3, when I wore it, it felt more comfortable and fit better because my other fingers could rest into it. The only concern I had was that the sides of the ring would dig into my fingers, but they're rounded enough that I didn't feel that. Beyond the physical design, I want to discuss one major advantage for each of the 2 rings. The Oura Ring is compatible with Android and iPhone, but the Samsung Ring looks like it will only be compatible with Android, in general, not just Samsung phones. The Galaxy Ring, on the other hand, has the benefit of Samsung's ecosystem, and it works in tandem with the Samsung Galaxy Watch. So you can wear the watch during the day for precise activity tracking, notifications, and apps, and at night, when you don't want to wear a watch on your wrist while sleeping, you can switch to the ring, and the data from both devices will be synchronized into the Samsung Health app. In terms of battery life, we don't have exact numbers, but we were told that it should go beyond a couple of days. The Oura Ring goes between 6 to 7 days on a chart. The Samsung Galaxy Ring will also track your sleep with heart rate, respiratory rate, sleep latency, and night movement, which is very similar to the Oura Ring, and it'll provide one vitality score for physical and mental readiness, which is based on sleep, activity, resting heart rate, and heart rate variability. But Oura divides its metrics into 3 different scores for sleep, activity, and readiness. It also supports female health tracking in partnership with Natural Cycles, which is, again, very similar to Oura. For now, it seems that Oura will be able to also measure your blood oxygen, stress, and resilience. These are 3 features that might or might not come to the Samsung Galaxy Ring when it's officially announced. Our first impressions with the Samsung Galaxy Ring are very positive. It looks good, it looks sleek and elegant, and it was very comfortable to wear. However, we're fairly certain that the Galaxy Ring won't be compatible with the iPhone. So if you have an iPhone, the decision seems pretty made for you. Whereas if you have an Android phone or you're very much into the Samsung ecosystem, this can be a seamless transition for you. At this moment, the Samsung Galaxy Ring sounds promising, but what do you think? Would you pick it up or would you lean towards the Oura Ring?
Right back at you. Right back at you. I hope you've been edified. I hope you got what you need to see. Because I think I'm going to save me about $250 or $260 and go and invest in me a ring. You hear me, matey? You hear me? Samsung got some dope shit. Real talk. Real talk. But it's your boy Moosey. Do me a favor. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Hit that notification bell. You'll be left in the loop, homie. Every time your boy drop to work. Peace and Valahagris, people.